Roger, Mission Control. This is Mission Control to the launch vehicle.
This is launch vehicle. We'd like to respond to a 3-7 checklist requested by Mission Center Control. Over.
Roger, launch vehicle. Stand by. We'll prepare the checklist for rundown. And then for you.
All right, we're situated here ready for liftoff checklist A71 Beta Niner.
Roger, launch vehicle. The systems checklist proceeding as follows. Ceiling 300 Alpha and all systems are go.
VTR recorders engaged and running. Over.
Roger, all systems. Delta 999.113 time and counting.
We request an Allison check on the 37 hydrogen unit.
Command module ready. Prepare for liftoff. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Command module ready. Prepare for liftoff. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Activate K-1 agenda. Epilogue.
Command module ready. Prepare for liftoff.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the K-1 Agenda, episode 115. Today is July 15th, 2022, and in the background you hear from my Uncharted album. It's called Solaris, and this is by the group Optic Nerve. This is my other alias, and like I said, the track is called Solaris. Pick it up. The album is called Uncharted. As you can see today, sporting my Puzzle Box gear. Go look below so you can go purchase it and pick up some of my stuff. Once again, lazy days in Detroit. That's what I call it. That's what I'm calling my first segment. Lazy days because, the weather's been so nice today. It's a little cloudy in the morning, but that's good. It's about time. We need some rain. So once again, lazy days, but lazy days in beautiful Detroit. Anyone who's lived in Detroit know, man, our summers are amazing. It's a great place to grow up. I have a lot of great memories, and it's just that time of year where you just enjoy, like, concerts, picnics, barbecues, hanging with the family reunions, all that kind of stuff. So I'm looking forward to this weekend. I have some vacations coming up, quick weekend vacations coming up soon. So I will have more pictures and more stuff to show with you, to tell you in the coming weeks. Once again, pressing plants is still a little slow, man, because they got so many records that they're pressing. Right now, I do know that Pbx-35 with me and DJ Mako called the can't even remember the name of the EP. I'm a little, it's early in the morning, so I'm a little a lot of thoughts on my mind. But Pbx-35 with the great DJ Mako and myself, K-1, on this Electro EP. I think it's going to do very well. It's just a great EP. So looking forward to it. Also after that is PBX-36, which is entitled Fragments by Optic Nerve. So get ready for that. It's my mini LP, my first mini LP. So please pick it up solo as Optic Nerve. Pick that up. And I'm still hoping to have news for you soon about my DJ K-1 DJ tour coming in the fall, winter. I'm going to be out DJing again, promoting Puzzle Box and my music and the K-1 agenda. Look for it, have some information in a not too distant future. Also, if you're serious about booking Optic Nerve, please contact Daniel at Connect Bookings, and Daniel will sort you out with a date. Once again, that's for Optic Nerve live shows. Please contact Daniel at Connect Bookings. Thank you. Puzzle Box Records. Puzzle Box Records is my label. It's been around since 1995. That's when it was started. I just want to let people know if you want to buy any of the old music that we have, some repressings and some new stuff that we're pressing, because we're going to be pressing old stuff, some more old repressings as well. Please contact distribution at puzzleboxrecords.com and we will sort you out with a wholesale order. First off, PBX-34, which is K-1 meets Marty Bonds. That's the Cosmic Flight EP, the latest release. Pick that up. It's been doing very well. It's on a lot of DJs lists, and stuff, and top 10 lists. So I'm very proud of that. That track of Marty's, man, To Fly is awesome. So please pick that up. Also, PBX-3 Optic Nerve Trilogy Wave. That's from the Trilogy Wave 3 EP set. This is Wave 3. It's back in stock and it's directly from us now. You can buy it directly from us. It was originally only being distributed by Rubber Duck Records out of Glasgow, but now we have it back and we're exclusively distributing it ourselves. And you got to get that track. The track on there is called The Gateway. It's a very unique Optic Nerve track I did back in the 90s. Also, pick up PBXC-230. That's the Alien FM double pack. Original double pack called The Original Broadcast. It's repressed and back in stock. Pick that up. Also, pick up PBX-32 Stargazing EP, K-1 featuring the awesome Dopplereffekt. Pick that up. It's on color vinyl as well. Limited edition color vinyl. Also, pick up PBX-3 Face Your Fate with the great writings of Black Tony. And it's also an acapella on here, so pick that up. Also pick up PBX 8.5 Electropathics EP, Repressing, in stock now. That features the track Detroit Parties Rock Like This. Also pick up PBX4, the Automaton EP with the tracks Techno's on My Mind, Nemesis, and Oscillator. Also pick up Modular World K-1 EP. This is my K-1 electro funk, more minimalized. Pick that up. It's called Modular World, and that's PBX-29. Also pick up the third release for Alien FM, which is called Monochromatic Images, featuring the vocals from Kayla McKnight, Black Tony, and K-1. Pick that up. Also pick up PBX-31 Voice Modulation from the album Mad Scientist. AUX88 presents The Mad Scientist. Pick that up. We will be putting out more EPs from my releases with AUX88 from that Mad Scientist album. This was a great track done by Tommy Hamilton. Also, PBX-33 Strand meets Optic Nerve. We have a few of those left, so pick those up. It did quite well, but we do have a few more left, and we want to get those out. So thank you. And once again, if you have any questions and you'd like to talk to us about getting these records in your record store and you want to get it wholesale, please hit up distribution at puzzleboxrecords.com. Thank you. Hey, what's up, everybody? I just want to let you know that now the Optic Nerve T-shirts is available. Alien FM T-shirts is available. All my designs I did formerly when I was in AUX88, all the designs I did for Direct Beat Classics, all the Detroit designs I did, you can get them in T-shirts, hoodies, baseball shirts, coffee mugs, phone cases, laptop bags, everything is available. And you can order this and have pretty good, reasonable shipping because the t-shirts are printed in countries all around the world. So please take note. Here's the link, and you can buy all the material. And keep watching out because I have a sale twice a month where it's 35% off everything in the store. So thank you once again for supporting, and look for those new designs coming. Thank you. K-1 out. Question of the week. Once again, if you have questions, please email puzzlebox@puzzleboxrecords.com, and I will happily sort you out with any answers you may have for anything related to upcoming stuff, future stuff, past, whatever, whatever questions you may have. Once again, email me. This week's question, first of all, let me just say the track that's playing in the background is from the Optic Nerve Uncharted LP on Axis Records. It's called The Tribes of Rigel 4, the Freeman mix. So check that out if you can get a chance. Pick up that LP. Once again, the LP is entitled Uncharted by Optic Nerve. Question of the week. What do you think of up-and-coming artists sending you demos? I would imagine that you meant sending me demos, up-and-coming artists. I actually have had this question on here before. I always state that and tell people I'm not looking to sign any new artists, not because there aren't any good artists or anything like that. It's just right now I'm just trying to promote the K-1 agenda and me with all my music and all the years and hard sweat that I put into making, being a part of Electro and Techno and Detroit Techno. What do I think? Well, what I would say the best thing to do for anybody is start your own label. Pay for your music to be pressed, pay for all the production, pay for all the artwork, everything, and control it, own it. Then you get a better feel of what it's like to be in music, and then you can see if you're really serious about doing it. Because in most cases, being on someone's label, man, it's not a way of really making much money unless you have a major hit. Because the label itself is the one who pays for all the pressing and everything, so they have to get their money back. And a lot of people, expectations are a little too high when they first start. You always think you're going to get this large amounts of money, but you got to pay. The label has to get paid back for all the money that they put into it, which is a little hassle. But at the same time, they believed enough in you to invest their money. So believe enough in yourself to invest your own money. So, hey, great question. Once again, it was what do you think of up and coming artists sending you demos? And I listen to them. Be honest with you, I do listen to the demos. I don't send a comment back, yay, nay, or anything like this. Sometimes I'll if I have time, I'll send back and say I'm not looking for any artists. But it's not for me to say that your music is great or bad. Your music is as great as you think it is. I know with my music, I think my music is good. I don't care if somebody else doesn't like it. You need to believe in yourself. And once again, everybody, if you have any questions in the future, please email puzzlebox@puzzleboxrecords.com. Thank you. Old pic, old video. Well, here's another one of my favorite pictures, man. I just named this picture. Let me just say something about these guys. I mean, I've been knowing these guys, man, for a long time, and they've always been very supportive always positive when you see them, always got a smile on their face, and then, you know, not being too arrogant, and they make some of the best, greatest music ever made in Detroit or in the world to me. I mean, this is a picture of what I call the Strand Frictional Crew, man. Is in this picture you see Marty Bonds, Anthony Shakir, Brian Bonds, Brian Boyer, and Ketch Harrington. These guys are from the group Strand, Marty Bonds, and Anthony Shakir. It's one of my favorite pictures, man, when we were at Brian Bonds' wedding reception. Great guys, man, love them, man. They cool. If you call them and you need something, you ask a question, they Johnny on the spot, they're going to answer it, and I try to do the same for them as well as everybody else that I'm cool with. Love these guys, man. One of my favorite pictures. Shout out to Strand. We'll be catching up with you because I got to get those interviews for some of my segments of my shows. Then I also want to show some pictures of some early my early DJ days and DJ tours when I first went overseas, and also some live show touring days. This picture is a picture of me with my Optic Nerve paraphernalia on. This was 1995. So I think I was I know back then I was touring a lot DJing and stuff. So this is just an earlier picture of me when I was in my younger days. I had to be in my 20s. So it was a fun time, and I love to grab these old pictures. Also, you see some pictures of me playing, I remember, for Delzin Records. I had an album out on Delzin Records, and I went over and played with Strand, who were playing live as well. They had music out on Delzin as well, and this was in Amsterdam. I actually DJ'd and also played live. It was a great time, man. I'm going to be putting you up on a whole lot more pictures. Once again, in the background, this track here is from the Optic Nerve Uncharted album, and it's called Conceptions. So, on that note, see you in the next segment. Check you out next time on Old Pick and Old Video. Thoughts of the week. Thoughts of the week. Thoughts of the week. Keyword. Technology. I did a track years ago with AUX88. It was one of our first tracks called Technology. But thoughts of the week this week is technology and keeping up. I mean, I struggle with it I'm sure as everybody else does. But what I would like to say related to technology is it's forever changing, especially with music and doing this type of music and everything. You want to stay up with the latest technology and everything. But I would tell anybody if once you start, you got to keep it up. And who would ever think that we would be able to? We have the internet now. I would have never thought that years ago in the 80s when I was growing up and stuff, that we'd have something called the internet, or we would have, the cell phones like we do, similar to what was on Star Trek and stuff like that. But I would tell most people, hey man, a lot of people who know me always know that I keep notes on everything. And I always tell people, like, if I'm helping them, like I remember when I was showing Jeremiah Shaw how to hook up equipment and some pointers on making electronic music, and my friend Ivan when I hooked up his computer and showing him how to just do things. I would tell anybody, man, you're never too young or never too old to do this. Take notes, write stuff down. Take screen prints, keep up with everything, because technology changes so fast and so quick that, before you know it, they've updated this, they've came out with this, they've updated this to make this particular app or program work faster. So, hey man, nothing wrong with keeping notes. I still do to this day. I've taken a downtime now for the summer. I'm not working in the studio. Trust and believe. when I get back in the studio, I have to, relearn things. I have to remember things. I have notes on certain things, on how this keyboard works, how this drum machine works, how this program works. I use Steinberg Cubase Pro. Everybody knows that. I'm pretty. I've had used Cubase for years, man. So I know that program pretty well. I usually don't have any issues with that. I can just go to it and work it. But I struggle. I have, sometimes I have to think back. Just related to when you have a digital studio and digital boards, you have to start things in a certain sequence, like the computer versus the mixer. Certain things have to be started first before everything locks in and works. Just things you have to remember. So I would tell you, anybody out there, just write stuff down, take screen prints, and keep notes. See you in the next segment. Hey, I almost forgot. This track you hear in the background, I'm playing my Uncharted album this week. Once again, this is from the Optic Nerve Uncharted album. The track you're hearing is called Neverwhere, and this is the Coordinates mix. This album was done on Axis Records, which is Jeff Mills. Pick it up. It's a digital download. You can pick up the full-length album, and I was really glad to be a part of this. Once again, thank you, and check out the next segment. Shoutouts, as I state every week, people. Check this out. This is a picture of my brother. His name is Mark Antonio Tucker. If you know him, have a relationship with him or anything, or just friends of his, work with him, anything, please contact us. Here's a picture of him. Please contact us. You can contact me at Puzzlebox at puzzleboxrecords.com so we can catch up with my brother. Once again, he's out here living his life, doing his thing, and we want to catch up with him. I want him to catch up so he can, I want to see my brother again. Been thinking a lot about him. But once again, anybody out there, if you know him, please email me at puzzleboxrecords.com so we can catch up with my brother. I like to send my first shout outs this week. I want to send a special shout out. This is the very first time that I met him. And met them rather. This is a picture. I was playing the Sterilized Festival at the Casino Club in Paris, France, and this is a picture. This is the first time I met Greg, Egyptian Lover. His real name is Greg. He's the Egyptian Lover, and also next on the other side is Jamie Jupiter. And these guys are from LA. And anybody knows the early 80s music, you know who Egyptian Lover is, you know who Jamie Jupiter is, you know what track is Computer Power. This is one of my favorite pictures, man. I want to send shout outs to Egyptian Lover. It was amazing meeting him. And I remember when I met him, it was so funny. DJ Digital was playing on the same gig. I think I remember what it was. I was playing with Max from Max Durant. We were playing Fusion, so I was playing a day earlier. So I stayed and had a chance to meet him the next day that he played. And I remember distinctly because I know Tommy Hamilton was a very big fan of Egyptian Lover because they used to dance in the Devo dances and stuff, and they used to dance to a lot of his music. So I remember he had when I met him. He didn't know who I was and had never heard of the group, never heard of the label, Direct Beat or anything like that. And I just went up to him and just talked to him. He was really cool, man, and he had some autographs. And the first thing I did was ask him, he gave me an autograph, and I said, could you make one for Tommy Hamilton, because he's a big fan, and he made one. And then he was like, yeah, man, I'm gonna check you guys out and see what you see what kind of music you make and see what you're all about. And it was always great. I always remember this picture distinctly because that was the first time I met him. And so we started seeing each other a lot over the years when I started going overseas. I remember it was probably about, it was a couple of years later, maybe like three to 4 years later. And as soon as I ran into him, K-1, he knew who I was, and he was like, man, he said, I've been overseas touring, and it's like, man, I always see these rare records, and I look on them, I'm like, who was that? And it's like, wow, it was AUX88, it was K-1 stuff, and he was like, you know, wow, you guys have some great music. And so over the years, we built like a friendship, man. We used to talk on the phone. He's even done a remix, you know, and everything, and we've done some stuff for him, and it was just cool, and it's great to like meet somebody that you grew up listening to their music and never thought that I would meet him, and now I know him, got him on speed dial, and call him and talk to him anytime. So that's one of my favorite pictures, and I want to send a shout out to Egyptian Lover and Jamie Jupiter. Thank you, man. It was always been a pleasure, man. Also, without a doubt, and last but not least, I want to send special shouts out to my mother and father. Hey, we'll be seeing y'all this weekend. Matter of fact, probably it'll be maybe 10 to 12 hours from now. So I'm looking forward to seeing y'all. Love you guys. And check this out, everybody. I know what I've done, and I know what I will be doing. See you next week on the K-1 Agenda. It will be episode 116. Playing in the background is Ocean Worlds from the Uncharted album. Once again, see you next week on episode 116. Hey, I just wanted to say, everyone, please hit that subscribe button for YouTube, and please subscribe to my page. I really have enjoyed all the support I've been getting, but hey, like this and subscribe to this page. Keith Tucker K1. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you.